Bună seara! Bine ați venit la o reîntâlnire cu noi și cu lumea noastră. Așa cum v-am promis săptămâna trecută, vă pregăteam o surpriză deosebită. Suntem mândri că putem să avem printre noi și onorați pe maestrul nostru și vă promitem o seară de neuitat, vă cerem numai atenție și o să vedeți ceva destul de rar întâlnit. Noi avem principiul acela, dacă nu putem să mergem, dacă Mahomed nu se duce la munte să se roage, aducem pe munte la Mahomed în seara asta și v-am adus printre noi pe maestrul Tanpai.
Master, thank you so much for accepting our invitation. You bless us all through your presence. Any day in your presence is a special day, is a present day, a powerful day.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Maybe, you're right.
Master, we have a series of questions. Hopefully we can answer all of them today. Are the Tibetan prayers and deities just for Tibetans or for the whole world?
Yes, this divine technique of purification, divine technique of transformation, divine technique of enlightenment, all this divine tradition, prayer, divine tradition, believing, they are the supreme gift for all human beings. The Almighty God, Almighty Supreme Buddha has given this divine technique, this divine tradition for the blessing and transformation of the whole world and all human beings. Because the Tibetan people that time, they was most earnest, devoted spiritual people. So the Almighty God or Almighty Buddha can pass their divine technique and blessing for all human beings through someone who is ultimately blessed and devoted. Others who are a little bit confused, not so concentrate, they will be blessed later. But first, the supreme technique of purification, supreme wisdom of purification, the supreme the tradition will be transmitted through a country or people who are ultimately spiritual and ultimately believing in spirituality. Right. So the supreme Almighty Supreme God or Supreme Buddha or Supreme Allah transmitted the supreme knowledge of transformation, supreme knowledge of enlightenment through the Tibetan people who are most devoted, who are ultimately spiritual. And through them, the Almighty God, Almighty Supreme Buddha or Supreme Allah have transmitted their supreme knowledge and blessing, so that all rest of the human being can learn this divine technique, divine tradition, for everyone's transformation, for everyone's blessing.
So the whole world can learn.
So that this tradition and the divine knowledge, what Tibetan practice, is the biggest gift for all human beings to be transformed, to be purified, to achieve great liberation and happiness. That's for no doubt.
So correct.
Yes.
That's what we think also. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Amitabha, Green Tara, Avalokiteshvara, Medicine Buddha, Kalachakra, are they benefic for everybody or just for Tibetans?
As I told you, the same thing. Because many technologies, many scientific technologies, to make good car, good machine, good airplane, this the kind of materialistic kind of knowledge or the technique is transmitted through Japan and Germans who believe the modern technology the most. Through them, God gives them chance to make all the modern technology and benefit all human beings. Because the Japanese and the Germans, they believe the materialistic technology is the most. So that's why we get the gift of this technology through Japanese and through Germans who believe that technology is the most. But where else the Tibetan people who are absolutely spiritual, who are absolutely loving people. So Almighty God, Almighty Buddha transmit their divine knowledge, divine tradition of protecting all human beings, transforming all human beings, and blessing heart of all human beings into heart of peace, heart of unity. This divine knowledge and tradition was transmitted through Tibetans who are the most spiritual and who are most loving people in the world. So this is gift for whole world and all human beings, for the ultimate transformation, for ultimate protection.
And they can practice, they can use the symbols even if there are questions?
Because this, you see, like a clean water, spring water, which is very clean and flowing in the forest or in somewhere. This spring water, which is very clean water flowing somewhere, is gift of all human beings who go there and drink. They will be satisfied. So this great gift of divine knowledge of enlightenment, divine tradition of enlightenment, of what Tibetans practice, is gift for whole world and all human beings. So all human beings can satisfy their heart through practicing the divine knowledge and tradition of what Tibetan people practice. If whole world and all human beings start to practice, they will be satisfied forever, they will be blessed forever, and they will be protected forever. This is divine gift for all human beings. What Tibetans, the Tibetan people who are very spiritual, they practice the first. The rest, the world can practice later and benefit themselves later or anytime when they want.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing light. Thank you for bringing light.
Actually, you're like a light. We want that your light and your wisdom to be part of everybody who is enjoying this.
You see, I tell you, because I was born in Mount Kailash.
Oh.
Mount Kailash is heart chakra of the world. Mount Chakra is the palace of Lord Shiva, who is ultimate protector of the world. So the Almighty God, Almighty Buddha, choose my birthplace as Mount Kailash, who is heart chakra of the world. So I believe myself as a heart son of Lord Shiva and Lord Buddha. And I was born for a responsible, for a duty, that I have a duty to protect the whole world and share the divine knowledge of Lord Shiva, divine knowledge of Buddha to all over the world, and make all human beings to practice, follow this divine knowledge and the universal loving heart, practice universal loving heart, and practice wisdom enlightenment. The whole world can purify, all human being can purify their ignorant egoism and transform their ignorant egoism into universal loving heart, and every human being can reach enlightenment. So I still, the wisdom of Buddha, the divine knowledge of Buddha and Lord Shiva, and myself who are born in Mount Kailash, is the greatest gift for whole world to be transformed into a world of peace, world of unity, and a world of happiness.
So it's a special event today that everybody can hear to your message, that anybody can get the illumination.
Yes,
this is very
this
important.
Common gift for whole human being for greatest transformation. Now we are passing through a world which is absolutely blessed by Buddha, absolutely blessed by infinite angels, Almighty God. Sooner or later we are experiencing a world which is transforming in the world of peace, world of unity, world of happiness. So it's so great that we are born in this world, that we are playing an active role, give our greatest contribution, the world which is changing into peace and unity and happiness. So that's why I feel myself as born as a contribution for the world to achieve peace and unity and protection of the whole world and the whole religion.
Thank you, so Master. we can say that you are a citizen of the whole world.
I am citizen of the whole world. Exactly. I have no citizen. If I have some citizen, I have a citizen of the whole world or whole cosmos.
This is a blessing for all of us.
Actually, you know, if somebody doesn't know you by person, will believe that you are somebody from the mountains, which you sit in the top of a mountain and that's it. But actually the message you bring, it's a message of peace, of love.
Message of God. Yes, for sure. You are right. Yes. So you see, I love Great China. Mm-hmm. I love Great India, because I believe that when India and Great China become friends, when they start to respect and share each other's divine religion, divine knowledge, and develop each other's understanding on the basis of respecting each other's divine tradition and knowledge, when Great India and China start to share each other's divine knowledge and divine responsibility to help to protect whole Asia, and then gradually to protect whole world. So I have a great hope that Great India and Great China will work together with heart to heart and take responsibility for protecting the whole world and giving peace and unity of whole world, you know. So I have a great hope to Great America also. The Great America, the Great Western world, with join with heart to heart with the great Asia, with great China, with great India, and work together for achieving peace and unity and happiness of all human beings, which we are very late to achieve because we are not fully concentrated. We are concentrating, wasting a lot of time for unimportant things. So now I want great America, great European Union countries, great Western countries, great Asian countries to completely concentrate the most important achievement of this world, which is to achieve peace, unity, and happiness of the whole world. When the whole world achieve peace and unity and happiness of the whole world, everybody will be the winner. I wish that whole world, all human beings and all religion will be the winner. I wish that nobody lose, because the loser will create trouble, because the loser will complain. So I want everybody work so hard that everybody fulfill the wish of everyone, so that nobody is unfulfilled, nobody is unhappy. When this world, when everybody is fulfilled, when everybody is happy, then this world will be a very safe and a peaceful and happy world for everyone.
I have to ask you something. You see, it's bothering me. Only a few people, they have the divine spirit, or everybody has the divine spirit inside of him?
Everybody has a divine spirit. The divine nature of mind, all sentient being, divine nature of mind of all divine beings. Everybody have a everybody are equally divine soul, divine nature. The divine nature of mind of all sentient beings are by nature universal peace and harmony. Divine nature of mind of all sentient beings by nature forever loving nature. Divine nature of mind of all sentient beings by nature universal freedom. But divine nature of mind of all sentient beings by nature everlasting great bliss enlightenment. All the beings who have a soul or mind, they all are the owner or lord of universal peace and harmony. They are all lord of universal freedom. They are all owner or lord of universal loving heart and great bliss enlightenment. So the divine knowledge, which introduces the divine truth or divine essence, nature of mind of all sentient beings, is that nature of all sentient beings mind, nature of mind of all sentient beings by nature universal peace, nature of mind of all sentient beings by nature universal freedom, nature of mind of all sentient beings by nature universal loving nature, nature of mind of all sentient beings by nature universal great bliss enlightenment nature. So that's why everybody everybody shares one divine knowledge, one divine truth, one divine essence. That everybody must feel that we are all one. We are all by nature universal peace, harmony. We are by nature universal everlasting freedom. We are by nature universal everlasting great loving nature. We are by nature universal great bliss enlightenment nature. We all share divine nature. That's why we must enjoy that we are all one. And unify our heart with heart of peace, heart of love, heart of freedom, heart of enlightenment, with heart everyone. Everybody shares one divine heart. Everybody shares one divine soul. We are all one.
Perfect.
So all of us have to understand there is no separation.
No separation. Separation is our biggest obstacle.
That's the problem.
Once you are separate from others through your dualistic egoism, the egoism and ignorance don't know how to create peace and happiness. The dualism and egoism, ignorant, knows how to create fear and suffering. The fixation, dualistic fixation, ego attachment, ignorant, separate us from our own divine nature to understand and to realize and enjoy. So that's why everybody must know our egoism, our anger, our greediness, our ignorance is the greatest obstacle. So everybody must remove the obstacle, seeing that our egoism, our ignorance, our greediness, our anger is the greatest obstacle, the greatest enemy for achieving inner peace and happiness and liberation forever. So everybody must try to remove their ignorance, purify their egoism by practicing universal loving heart, and by practicing the wisdom enlightenment, you can get rid of all the obstacles. You can purify egoism and ignorance And when egoism and ignorance is purified by practice of universal loving heart and by practice of divine wisdom enlightenment, then we can reach our divine essence, which is forever loving nature. We reach our divine essence, which is forever universal peace, harmony. We can reach our divine essence, which is forever universal everlasting freedom. We reach our divine essence, which is forever great bliss enlightenment.
Okay.
So without purifying our egoism, without removing our ignorance, without practicing wisdom enlightenment, without practicing universal loving heart, we cannot reach our divine essence, which is universal freedom. We cannot reach our divine essence, which is forever loving essence. We cannot reach divine essence, which is forever great bliss enlightenment.
And all these bad feelings inside your body, like hate, like jealousy, are inside of you and you don't recognize it? Why do people they act like this?
No. You see, when some people, they think that if you get jealous, if you get angry, they think this is your quality, this is your power. But sometimes they don't know that when you support your jealousy, when you support your anger, you are supporting your biggest enemy. You are supporting your biggest obstacle, which obstacles enemy who create endless fear and suffering. So if you support your anger, and jealousy, if you support your greediness, you are supporting your worst enemy, worst obstacles who bring endless fear and suffering. So that's why we should not support our anger and greediness and ignorance. So we must support and practice universal loving heart, which is our divine nature, which can bless us forever. We must support to practice the divine knowledge of enlightenment, which can enlighten us, which can bless us to realize our divine essence, which is a great bliss enlightenment, which is forever loving nature. So we all must support our loving practice of loving compassion, practice of wisdom enlightenment, which is in our favor to get victory from inner enemy of egoism and anger. So until now, a lot of human beings are supporting their obstacles. They are supporting their enemies who create endless fear and suffering by supporting egoism, by supporting greediness, by supporting anger. All human beings must remove their ignorance, misunderstanding, that we should not give support to our anger, to our greediness, to our egoism. To support our egoism, anger, ignorance means we support our anger. We support our obstacles. We support our enemies who bring us endless fear and suffering. So all human beings must know that we must support our universal loving nature. We are by nature loving nature. We must support our divine loving nature and practice loving kindness, compassion, and practice tolerance, practice forgiveness, win our inner enemy of egoism and anger, and purify, transform our anger and egoism into universal loving heart.
So we can say that practicing your teachings actually and other masters' teachings from Tibet, for instance, from Nepal, we can bring ourselves as individuals, peace and harmony in this world.
Yeah.
Doing this by ourselves,
yes,
with our life and with our families and with our friends, right?
Yes.
Because the question was, how can we do it by ourselves to bring this into the world?
So you can practice universal peace harmony, you can believe universal peace harmony, you can practice universal peace harmony very actively, very intensively, with help of religion or without help of religion. You can make individual choice. If to practice and believe universal peace harmony is good for you, if you believe that practice of universal peace harmony will bless you forever and bless you to achieve universal peace harmony in nature of your mind, so with help of religion, without help of religion, all human beings must decide. They must be very intelligent, they must be very wise to make the right choice to practice and believe universal loving peace and harmony. And by practicing universal peace harmony, all human beings have a right to satisfy themselves forever and achieve peace and unity, peace and happiness for oneself, and bring peace and unity for the whole world.
This is eternal peace,
so you can practice peace, unity, you can practice universal loving heart, you can practice universal everlasting freedom, with help of religion or without help of religion, every human being should take their chance to practice this universal loving heart, practice their universal peace, harmony, which will bring happiness, peace, happiness forever for themselves, and which can bless themselves forever. Plus, people who believe peace and happiness, peace and harmony, people who believe practice a universal loving heart, not only they bless themselves forever, they can bless other human beings forever also through their practice of universal loving heart, through their belief of peace and unity. Those human beings who achieve peace and unity, who practice universal loving heart, they become source of guidance, source of happiness for other beings forever. So, if religion is not offering this divine kind of qualities, divine teachings, divine techniques, human being can practice by themselves without losing faith to the religion.
Yes, but
they can practice the universal loving heart and peace and harmony by themselves and satisfy themselves forever. Every human being have a right to practice the divine knowledge, practice the divine, the loving compassion, kindness, compassions, and satisfy themselves forever with the help of religion or without the help of religion.
Right. And
Yes.
how important is it to get the teachings from an authentic master?
The authentic master, one who has a selfless loving heart, can be an authentic master. One who has a true heart of understanding of the divine truth of all phenomena, one who have developed the divine wisdom enlightenment, who is free from ignorance, can be an authentic master. No? One whose heart is filled up with knowledge of wisdom enlightenment, one whose heart is filled up with the nectar of loving kindness, can be a authentic spiritual master, authentic protector of the world, who can bring peace and unity and happiness for all human beings, and who can bless all human beings. But every human being have the chance to be a authentic master.
They have the chance, and it's up to them to be a
to be an authentic master. Nobody have taking this chance. Somebody else taking the chance. Less of human beings have no chance. Not like this. Every human being, by practicing universal loving heart, and by practicing universal loving heart and purifying their egoism, by practicing wisdom enlightenment and purify their ignorant human beings. Every human being have a chance to practice universal loving heart and purify the egoism. Every human being have a chance to practice universal wisdom enlightenment and purify the egoism. So every human being have a chance to become a universal loving heart, enlightened holy man, woman. So those human beings who are universal loving hearted human beings have absolute chance, absolute power to transform our world, to bless our world, to transform our world and heart of all human beings in heart of peace, heart of love, and heart of unity.
So they have to open their hearts.
They have opened
everybody. Is it any spiritual way to solve the problem between China and Tibet?
That's, I know you will ask me this question, that's why I have to drink water. To solve a problem between Tibet and China. China and Tibet is a person in the stage, in the world community stage. The China and Tibet must solve their problems. I think China is the greatest opportunity, greatest gift for the Tibetans. The Tibetan people and their loving tradition, their spiritual kind of practice of divine knowledge, of enlightenment, is the greatest gift, everlasting gift for the great China. So Tibet and China must recognize they are treasure for each other. By respecting each other, by loving each other, by excelling each other, they can enjoy each other's treasure forever. And they can benefit whole world. You know, with heart of believing, with heart of love. You see? So this is the wish of God, wish of Buddha, that the China and the Tibet, they walk heart to heart, to respect each other, to love each other. By loving each other, respecting each other, they will be the winner. They will be winner. They must, the heart of Tibetans, heart of Chinese must be completely united, with heart of respect, with heart of love. And Tibet, the unity of heart, China, heart, Tibetans can have power to protect whole world. Like for example, China is going to become a greatest power of economic in the world. And China is going to be, sooner or later, be a greatest power of any other, like economic, for example. And politically also. China is very much blessed by heart Guru Padmasambhava with heart Buddha. You know? So China is going to experience a long time success, long time kind of a success for achievement of financial development, political development, and spiritual development. You know? So now the China, great China, must have a very open heart, must have very far-sighted planning. You know? So I hope great China will be the great cause of bringing great happiness, great success for great Asia, united with the heart of Indians, and giving a priority for the happiness of Tibetan people. And the China will play a big heroic role to bringing peace and unity of whole world. I have big trust and I have big love to great China, especially to this present leader, Xi Jinping. He is extraordinarily chosen great leader, that he will happily, joyfully take responsibility to help Tibetans, to understand Tibetans, to respect Tibetans, and invite His Holiness Dalai Lama in Tibet. You know, because you see, all the Tibetan people, they love His Holiness Dalai Lama. They think he is the last chance for us. You know, without him, nobody can protect Tibet. So if a great new leader, Xi Jinping, understand this secret, if he show extraordinary love and respect to Dalai Lama, invite His Holiness Dalai Lama, he will win the heart of all the Tibetans. And he will win the heart of all the whole world community. China will be the biggest country where they enjoy greatest economy and greatest spirituality. And great India will be very, very respectful, very satisfied with great China, and great America, great whole Western world will be very satisfied, very happy with great China, because China has a very good economic and economical kind of policy. Plus, if they invite Dalai Lama and all these loving spiritual people in Tibet and make them happy, I think China will experience the greatest success. So I will bless great China, will open their heart. But same time, I must tell you, the Tibetan side also, the Tibetan exile, Tibetan people, they show too much devotion, too much love to His Lord Dalai Lama. And other side, they directly, indirectly, they show that they say that China is their biggest enemy. So too much anger to China and too much love and devotion to Tibet, to Dalai Lama, can bring a misunderstanding, can bring an obstacle for them to go back to their home, including Dalai Lama. So that's why the exiled Tibetan government must think that you can keep in your heart the devotion and belief in Dalai Lama, but practically you must show a genuine love and respect to great China, and that they should show directly, indirectly, China as your friend, China as your home. And when the Chinese, great China, convince that all the Tibetans also love great China, you know, and then I think it will be easier for them to go back to their country, and also easier to His Holiness Dalai Lama to go back to Tibet. So there's a lesson, there's a teachings that everybody has to practice.
Yeah, it's everybody
must go beyond limit, beyond extreme. Everybody must go with unity, with the love, with the trust, and without showing enemy or anger to each other.
how can we do something about this anger in us, in all of us? All of us have anger at one point in life. How can we stop it
How we
at the right
control it?
point? How can we control it?
Yeah, so you can support your anger, but when you support anger, you must realize what is the consequence. After you support anger, are you happy, or you are more disturbed, or you are more catastrophic? So every human being can make into a kind of spiritual investigation. By supporting anger, does it bring more happiness, more satisfaction, or does it bring more catastrophe and more obstacles for you? But scientifically, spiritually, it is absolutely proven that anger is cause of catastrophe, cause of conflict, cause of bringing obstacles, bringing problems out of no problem. Anger is the greatest obstacle for the happiness of the world and individual. By way else, by practicing loving heart, by practicing forgiveness, practicing tolerance, not only the practice of love can satisfy your friends, the practice of love, practice of tolerance, practice of forgiveness can also satisfy your enemies, and your enemies can become the best friend. And this is essential practice of all religion.
So everybody
Master,
heard what is the key. This is the key of
Master,
life.
you came to Romania with all these good thoughts. How did you find the people of Romania in terms of spirituality? They understand you, they show you understanding,
And respect.
they got your message. What do you think?
No, I tell you something. Generally, since I was born in Mount Kailash and the divine palace of Lord Shiva, and I think Lord Shiva and Almighty Lord Buddha have sent me in this world with a special purpose to bring peace and unity and protection of all human beings and all religion. And I know this from my heart. Nobody tell me, but I know. But I go wherever my past life, spiritual friend, students, where are they born? So in this east part of Europe, like in Romania, beautiful Hungary, this part of East Europe, many of my past lives, good spiritual friends, students, they are born here. They are born here. So when they are born here, and their previous spiritual master, friend, must come here to meet them again, to meet their old friend with new face, and to introduce divine knowledge, this divine knowledge of purification, divine knowledge of enlightenment, and to introduce them to practice the universal loving heart, to meet these people and teach them, and to wake them up, to enlighten them.
We can say
So
that our souls called you.
Exactly.
Here.
Yeah. So this is a individual responsibility, which individuals knows. You know.
Master, one of the best idea I ever heard from, through the Master was that all our life we prepare for life.
Yeah.
No time in life we take the moment to think about what will be happen after life.
Yeah.
What will be your approach for this? We should think more about what will follow, or?
Yeah. This is this is very simple. This question is very good, but it's very simple. But yesterday, I give you example. This life and next life is like today and tomorrow and yesterday. Our past life is like yesterday. Our present life is like today, what we are living. Our future life is like tomorrow. So yesterday, today, this moment, or yesterday, if we commit a crime, the law of the nature will follow us and punish us all the crimes what we commit. No? So yesterday, the crime that you commit yesterday will follow us and give the punishment for today. If not today, tomorrow sure. You know? So that's why yesterday, if we practice a loving heart, if we help somebody, if we love somebody, if we protect somebody, if we give greatest happiness for somebody, And if not today, tomorrow they will say, thank you that you have given this. We are, in return of that you have given me this, we have thousands of love, thousands of happiness give to you back. So like past life is like yesterday, present life is like today, and future life is like tomorrow. What we act, whether it's acting of a virtuous action or non-virtuous action, it will follow us and give us the result. You know? And what we act today, if we don't get the result today, for tomorrow surely they will follow us and they will give us the award or punishment.
It's
as a result
karma,
of how,
right?
yes, it's
karma.
karmic cause and
Karmic,
effect.
yes. And how we should prepare for death, because this is what Marian, I think, was thinking to ask you. We give too much importance to life itself, and we don't prepare for the great moment when we go in the other world, but we continue life in another way, actually.
Yes, because these beautiful human beings, first of all, the greatest cause and condition of someone being born as a human being is that someone has many countless past lifetime. They have accumulated enormous virtuous action, and they had made very great dedication to be born as a great human being, and to be born as a human being and take chance, opportunity to purify themselves, to transform themselves, and to enlighten themselves, and to benefit others forever. So with this intention, with this merit, we are born as a human being. Now, so after we are born as a human being, sometimes we forget why we are born as a human being and what is our duty, what is our mission. You know? So many human beings, without knowing this secret knowledge, they keep themselves busy to making preparation for this life. No? And they forget to make preparation for the liberation of next life and for the preparation of death. So that's why every human being must need a spiritual master who introduce them the divine quality of precious human being, and a divine duty or mission of precious human beings. What is their divine essence? What is divine duty which they should not miss to complete? Since we are born as a baby girl and boy, as a human being, until one day we die, the whole time, from birth until death, whole time, whole opportunity, whole existence of a human being, from birth until death, is a given preparation by the law of nature, or by God, or by Buddha, to make excellent preparation to die. That we can die with heart of peace forever. That we can die with heart of infinite love. That we can die with heart of infinite joy. We can die with heart of infinite responsibility. So that we can die with heart of infinite joy and happiness and love. This can only achieve if all human beings take the opportunity of all existence of all human beings to make preparation of death and to practice of universal loving heart and practice of divine knowledge. The life is not given for the preparation for life itself. The life is given for making preparation for divine death and divine reincarnation. You know?
So if you prepare just for life every day, it means that the moment...
Life doesn't belong to life itself.
Okay.
Life doesn't belong to life itself, because life itself moved forward to death. So the death is more true than life itself. But in a sense of quality, a sense of opportunity, the every existence of life from birth and death is given as a great opportunity, great chance for us to make a greatest preparation for death by practicing universal loving heart and purifying our egoism, by practicing the divine wisdom enlightenment and purifying our ignorance. That we human being, from birth until death, whole time, whole existence of human life is given for making preparation for divine death and divine reincarnation, and accomplish our divine mission, which is to love all, to serve all, and to fulfill all. But many human beings, they forget this.
Or they don't know.
Yeah, because they keep on busy. They waste their greatest human opportunity for their own transformation, for their own enlightenment, for the preparation of this life, which doesn't belong to them. So that's why every human being must give up fixation and attachment to this life and put the heartfelt kind of effort to make preparation of death by practicing universal loving heart, by purifying egoism, by practicing wisdom enlightenment and purifying the ignorant. Every human being, before death comes, they must reach enlightenment. They must reach their divine nature of their mind, which is forever loving nature. They must reach their divine nature, which is forever universal peace, harmony nature. They must reach their divine nature, which is forever great bliss, enlightenment nature. And they can die with heart in enlightenment, heart of everlasting peace, heart of everlasting love. Romanians now start to understand, start to appreciate my teaching. That's why I come to Romania. You know?
Thank you so much.
My teachings of universal loving heart to purify egoism, teachings of universal great wisdom enlightenment, which purify ignorance, is my greatest service, greatest gift for the world. So whoever appreciate this teaching, I am there as a servant.
Thank you.
I think we have a great opportunity through your coming, and thank you so much. I'm a woman, and I have a lot of friends, women friends, that would like to conceive children, and they have difficulties. And in my life, green Tara helped me a lot. Can you tell us in a few words what green Tara means and how important it can be to not just only pray to green Tara, but to have green Tara in our world, in our life?
Every woman is by nature green Tara. Every woman is by nature divine angel. The divine angel, they must believe that all sentient beings, all beings in the world, they are their children. And they, with universal loving heart, with a love and giving happiness to all sentient beings, they must satisfy heart of all human beings. They must satisfy heart of all sentient beings by giving their love and service to all sentient beings for the liberation. So if all women has a divine nature of a goddess, divine nature of green Tara. So whether they get children or not, but they must believe the whole world, all sentient beings, from hell to heaven, are their children. They need the love of mother, love of sister, and guidance of mother and sister, and help all mother sentient beings as children of ourselves, and satisfy them forever, serve them forever, love them forever, so that you don't have desire to have children for yourself.
Of course.
Whether someone's soul is become your children or some other people's children, so whether somebody born through you or other mother, you love equally for them to bring peace and happiness and liberation for all sentient beings. So this is the mother, Holy Mother Tara's intention, that every lifetime she like to be born as a woman, holy mother, who bring equal love, equal service, equal liberation for all sentient beings who are children of her.
And you also told me
so
that
if you want to have children, because maybe your husband want to have children, that's something. But if you want to have children, maybe it's your ego, maybe it's your attachment, maybe it's your desire. But if your husband wants to have children, if the children comes and you accept this with heart of love, and then love these children, serve these children, give this opportunity for these children to be a divine being who can help the world, then this is good. But it must not be just only your wish or your desire.
Yes.
But children comes in your life, let it accept as a greatest gift to serve and love and educate them. If it didn't come, you don't expect, don't have desire, because you see, whole world is your children. Whole world, your children, you can serve them, love them, help them.
Is it true that...
But if you wish to have children, if your husband wants to have children, you're right. If you practice and pray to green Tara, 21 Tara. 21 Tara is the divine Holy Mother who fulfills the wish of everyone who believe her, who practice her. So if you practice 21 Tara,
she removes all obstacles. Right?
21, by practicing 21 Tara, by praying 21 Tara, 21 Holy Mother will forever fulfill your wish and remove all the obstacles. And until you become one with the Holy Mother.
You're so enlightened, and you know, it's very bad that we cannot put something on a screen to feel the energy from this place. But I want to take a second to thank to 6 TV, which
you can ask anything.
We know that you will be going throughout the cities to have a tournament and to have a tour and to give the teaching to other people there.
Yes.
And my question, are you not tired? It's a tiring program for you, you know, to go every day, talk, give speeches and stuff like that.
I believe and I practice that I don't exist. I exist in the form of giving service, love and teachings to the people. More than that, I don't exist. You know? The little Master Tanpai, who is tired, who is ignorant or who is selfish, is not me. So I want to peel out my cover, which has fixation, attachment, thinking that I'm Master Tanpai, that I am tired, I have this and that attitude problem. I want to peel out my cover and reach my essence, which is forever loving essence, loving nature, which serves everyone tirelessly. The universal loving heart, I believe it will get never tired.
So this is a lesson for all of us. This is what we should try to do.
Universal forever loving heart,
yes,
which is your divine nature. We are by nature universal loving nature. Nature of our mind is forever loving nature. Nature of our divine heart is forever loving heart. So if you reach your divine heart, which is forever loving heart, I think loving heart never get tired. Loving heart forever enjoys to love all forever, to serve all forever, to teach all forever. So I try to reach my essence.
Master, I have some questions from other people who have illnesses. They are sick. How can medicine Buddha can help in their life? Can we share with them a little bit of knowledge about medicine Buddha?
Or Avalokiteshvara.
Or at least Avalokiteshvara. I know there are a lot of deities that can help. We love medicine Buddha. We love all of these deities. We practice this. How can we help others?
The basic quality or basic knowledge of a healing technique, that healing technique really works, is based on that by nature nature of mind is forever loving nature. Nature of mind, which is forever loving nature, can heal all the sickness, all the suffering which is caused by egoism and anger. So by believing our divine nature, which is forever loving nature, our divine nature, which is forever everlasting peace, harmony nature, our divine nature, which is forever universal freedom nature, nature of mind, which is forever great enlightened nature, by believing our divine nature of mind, we don't believe in suffering, we don't believe in sickness, we don't believe in obstacles, we don't believe in fear. Fear, suffering, sickness doesn't exist. It didn't exist, it never existed before, it doesn't exist now, and it will never exist future.
It's hard to believe it's an illusion.
Suffering, fear, sickness, these are nightmare. So nightmare can experience during when you are ignorant and you are sleeping in ignorant. You can experience the nightmare of sickness, nightmare of fear, nightmare of suffering. But when you wake up in divine state of your mind, which is forever loving nature, forever peaceful nature, which is forever freedom nature, which is forever enlightenment nature, you are forever free from fear, suffering, sickness, and everything. So on that basis of that divine belief, the enlightened masters who have this realization, who have this understanding, they can also bless people who are sick, people who have a lot of fear.
So this is what medicine Buddha practiced. This is what Amitabha. That's
a Buddha, Amitabha, medicine Buddha, or healing masters. They have this realization. their realization is so powerful, their divine realization of finding everlasting peace, everlasting freedom, everlasting loving nature is so powerful, which can purify the shadow or darkness of all the sickness of others. But sometimes these even divine beings cannot create miracles, because every sickness, every suffering is created by individuals' negative thoughts, every individual's negative emotion. So until every individual who experience fear and suffering and sickness, until they purify the egoism, until they purify the ignorant, it's very difficult for Buddha to make miracles and to solve everyone's problem.
This is what Jesus Christ also said.
Jesus
you
Christ
have to change yourself.
I love Jesus Christ, because Jesus Christ practiced unconditional loving heart and practiced tolerance and forgiveness, and never give up believing in God, believing and practicing in loving heart and practice tolerance. That's why Lord Jesus Christ became one with God, and Buddhists, we say he became a Buddha, he reached enlightenment.
Right. And
we hope that will be a beginning for a long journey. And if it's not too much, I would like, if you wish, to make a prayer with us.
Oh my God.
Because all the good things there end up with a prayer.
So first of all, I will pray the great China and great Tibetans and great Xi Jinping and great Dalai Lama. They will start to understand each other. They will start to respect each other. That the Tibetans and Chinese, they will recognize each other. They will live in great China and Tibet with heart of peace, heart of love, and share their happiness for the world. And I pray that great India is absolutely in favor of the happiness of Tibetan and Chinese. And I also pray for the peace and unity of great China and great India. When great China and India is in peace and in good understanding, it will protect whole Asia. When Asia is protected, it will be a great cause of protecting the whole world, because great America, great Western world is waiting for this great opportunity. So that's why in the great India and China has to say, yes, we are ready, and show their devotion for peace and unity, and show their contribution unconditionally. So I wish for the peace, unity of all religion and all human beings in this world. And this world will be a forever happy world, where every human being, where every religion can live together with heart of peace, heart of love, the heart of oneness. Good luck for the world, for peace and unity.
kandu soma hong bezan guru bema thoning zalun bezur sama yan za de bala hong rima hare ne zara za de ya za ring zan za guru kandu soje ji da za me bi phonam la lu la koi jin ye lo la la song ge jin ye lo yi la tou ge jin ye lo wang ji guru jin ye lo ju ye da bu jin ye lo la yin jang bu jin ye lo ye da bu jin ye korwa dong ne zhou bu jin ye lo kam sum chou lan je bu jin ye lo dogu sang je da bu jin ye jalu kha ju de bu jin ye Oma hong bezan guru peman dewan rakini kaya abe kansa omba ga abe kansa suda abe kansa kowa abe kansa sendari nambi taji sini bindami nambi taji sini sama karuan go duzum sanjen guru Rinpoche nguru gunda dewa jimbo ya barje gonse dundur do bozlo salwan debzo sinje labzo 친한상회 barje kiwa dang samba lunjen ro bar jinje lo korwa dongnen ro bar jinje lo kamsum cholan jo ro jinje lo dogun sangje to bar jinje lo jalu khajun ro bar jinje lo ho duzum sakbe gaza gon namjen da me gyorong 다소 카잡심제 남 선부직도 상제 요 남기 타도 타예심제 남만 베킨도 꾸스물런jen도 파만도로 심제 말로 봐 참징도 메살라 젬바레 요 자줄라마 남제 자게 요 감좀 초란제 자게 이담 하도 남제 자게 요 감좀 초란제 자게 판도 초중 남제 자게 요 감좀 초란제 자게 리두 파마 남제 자게 요 로군 상제 답에 자게 자루 카진도 자게 도도로 유베레데나 도도로 파리지레데나 도도로 일루미나레데나 도도로 리버타데데나 도도로 노르게데나 도도로 일루미나레데나 오무아황.
Vă mulțumim din suflet. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you in the name of all Romanians. Thank you.